Hi, it's Tracy from Sew Fun for Kids. I'm just going to show you what comes in your rainbow banner kit. So in your kit you will find a big piece of cream coloured felt, which is the background of your banner. You have 7 different colours of felt for your rainbow, some embroidery thread, this really cute key ring with tassels and pom-poms. You'll have 2 pieces of pom-pom trim, some cord to hang up your banner when you're finished, a piece of wood dowel to hang the banner from, and you'll also have a rainbow template for cutting out your felt, a cloud template for cutting out your clouds, and some white fluffy fabric for your clouds. The first step when making your rainbow banner is to prepare all of the coloured pieces of felt for your rainbow. The biggest piece of the rainbow is the reddy maroon colour. So you're going to cut out the whole rainbow shape and use it as your template for the red felt. So it will be quite a big piece like this that you cut out. For all of the other colours, you're going to cut out the individual stripes of the rainbow, and you're going to pin one to each of your coloured pieces of felt like this. So you'll have 6 other colours that you'll be cutting out for those. Once you've cut out all of the pieces of felt for the rainbow, you're going to take the purple one, which is your smallest piece of the rainbow, and you're going to place it on top of the big red piece of felt. And then we're going to pin the purple piece into place. Once you've pinned it into place, you're going to take your embroidery thread. You're going to pull out a length of thread, cut that off. This embroidery thread is made up of 6 strands. We're going to use 2 of those, so I'm just going to pull away 2 of the pieces of thread from the rest. And I'm going to thread those 2 pieces into my needle. Once I've got that in my needle, I'm going to tie a knot at the end. We're going to sew this purple piece onto our rainbow with a running stitch. To start the running stitch, we put the needle underneath the felt on the wrong side, and we pull the needle up until we get to that knot, and it will stop there. Then we're going to leave a gap and put the needle down from the top of the fabric this time and pull it through. I'll take my pin out so you can see. Oops, where is it? There we have our first stitch. For our next stitch, we're going to come up underneath, pull the needle through, leave a gap, and go down from the top. we're going to work our way around that purple piece of the rainbow. So coming up underneath, pulling it through, leaving a gap, going down from the top and pulling. Okay, so I've done some more running stitch. Once you start to feel confident with your running stitch, there is another way you can try this. What we do is we put our needle in from the top and then we push it back out. So you can see that instead of going down, up, we put it into one motion. So needle in the top, push it out again through the top. So that's another way you can try it once you start to feel confident with your stitching. When we get to the end, we're going to take it down to the wrong side, turn it over, and we can just put the needle under a little bit of the felt, push the needle through, grab this loop, put the needle through the loop and pull it tight, make a little knot. I usually like to do that a few times just to be sure it's really secure. So putting the needle through the back of the felt, through the loop and pulling it tight. And then we can cut it off. Now it's time for us to add the next colour of the rainbow. So we're going to do the same thing with each colour of the rainbow until they are all sewn on. Okay, so after we've sewn all of our rainbow pieces together, I'm going to take my felt banner, which has a pointy bit at the bottom. I'm going to get the top edge and I'm going to fold it over 3 centimetres. What we're doing here is we're making a tunnel that the wooden dowel is going to go through to hang up our wall hanging. So I measure 3 centimetres all the way along and I pin that in place. I want to make sure it's nice and even so that when I hang up my wall hanging, everything's nice and straight and it hangs nicely. Right, so I've pinned that top edge. Now, if you have a sewing machine, you might like to sew this down on your sewing machine. Otherwise, we can use the same running stitch that we just used on the rainbow. So we take a piece of thread, put a knot on the end. We're going to start on the back side and do a running stitch along this edge. Try and keep your stitches even as you're sewing and work your way right along the top of the banner. Just make sure as you're sewing that there's enough room for your dowel to slide through. So we need to sew close enough to that edge that we have enough room for the dowel to fit in. Okay, so now if you turn your banner over to the right side, to the front, we're going to add on our pom-pom trim. What we want to do is cover up where we did our line of stitching, like this. And we can put some pins on to hold it in place. Okay, when we get to this end bit, if we just wrap the trim around to the back, we can cut off a bit of it, but we want to have a little bit folded to the back so that we get a nice neat edge around the side there. And then we'll do the same to the other side. So we'll keep pinning along. Right to the edge. When we get to that edge bit, we can cut off, leave a little bit, cut off the rest, and wrap that round the edge. So there's a little bit going around the back. Okay, so now you're going to use the same running stitch you used on the rainbow to stitch your pom-pom trim on the top. Then you're going to take your longer piece of pom-pom trim and do the same along this bottom edge, making sure you wrap the edges around to the back of the banner. Okay, so once we've finished doing our rainbow, we can sew it onto our banner. So I've placed the rainbow on my banner where I want it to sit, and the way I'm going to sew it on is with my embroidery thread again. I've put a knot on the end. I'm going to come up underneath, pull it through, and I'm going to do a little stitch onto the coloured felt and pull it through to the back. Then I'm going to move along a little bit, about a finger space. Come up underneath and do a little stitch onto the coloured felt and pull it through. And I'm going to keep working my way all the way around the rainbow, and it will look something like this. When you get to the end, make sure you secure your thread. And now it's time to add our clouds on. So cut out your clouds, place them over the end of the rainbow. So we want to cover up that rough edge on our rainbow. And then you're going to use a running stitch again to sew around the clouds. You might like to use a white thread to do that. Then the final step of sewing is to attach our pom-poms and tassels. So all I've done is on the back, probably looks a bit messy, but I've just done some stitches round and round the key ring to hold it in place. So then we've got our tassels and pom-poms attached, and now we just need to put our wooden dowel through the top. We've got some cord that we're going to tie onto the ends of the wooden dowel to hang it up. So if you just wrap that cord around a few times and then tie a knot like that, and we'll do the same on the other side, so tying it around a few times and then tying another knot. So when you've got it like this, it will be flat across the top. When you hang it, it'll stretch out a little bit like that. And that's your rainbow bright wall hanging done. Enjoy hanging it in your room.